Flying into and out of Las Vegas could soon become more expensive after budget airline Spirit Airlines gets ready to reduce the number of routes that they fly. They're going to do this starting next Thursday. So this is something that industry experts tell us will have ripple effects across all airlines. Our Will Silverstein joins us live from Terminal 1 at Harry Reid. So talk to me about the ripple effects.
Yeah, Dana, the ripple effects are that United is going to be adding flights in early 2020-26, right around this time after Spirit pulls away. So you think, okay, the flights are balanced out. You're getting the same amount of flights, but because United's one of those big three airliners, you can expect those costs to stay higher than what you would have had with Spirit.
It was great today. I'm sad that they are supposedly going out of business.
News 3 speaking with Spirit passengers arriving at Harry Reid International Airport from Indianapolis, all giving the failing airline positive reviews.
We've flown Spirit several times and we've always had good luck with them.
Spirit seems pretty full, so I don't know what put them into bankruptcy.
And that's bankruptcy twice. The airline struggling post-COVID is set to shutter several flights out of Las Vegas and other cities beginning October 2nd. The reason? Budget-minded travelers finding alternatives, the rising costs of oil, and those wanting a better quality of flight.
Competition from larger airlines is creating a lot of difficulties for these budget airlines.
One of those larger airlines is United, one of the so-called big three, along with American Airlines and Delta Airlines. They are set to increase the number of flights out of Las Vegas. That's good, right?
If the United Airlines is filling and they're expanding, it's really good from the standpoint of revenues.
But not from the standpoint of catering to budget travelers. One of Spirit's airports reducing travel to Las Vegas is San Jose, California. According to Expedia, a Friday night nonstop flight leaving San Jose, arriving in Las Vegas with Spirit costs $380, whereas United offers no nonstop options and costs $661 at its cheapest. In Sacramento, United also does not offer a nonstop, but that ticket costs nearly the same, highlighting Spirit's difficulty in competing with its larger rivals. Our economist Gokce Soydemir worries that Northern Californians will be priced out of heading to Las Vegas as the driving alternative is more dangerous and further away than Southern California cities like Los Angeles and San Diego.
From Northern California, driving to Vegas is quite a hectic experience. I mean, so you have to drive through these narrow roads or through the desert. So a lot of people actually choose to fly.
Financial analyst Jeremy Aguero warned News 3 of the lost travel's effects on Las Vegas's local economy.
I'm much more concerned about the ripple effect associated with that. Every one of those seats that doesn't come to Las Vegas is a little more than $1,000 that isn't being spent on hotel rooms and gaming and eating and drinking and shopping in our stores.
Soydemir agrees and says it's a sign of the larger tourism slump in Las Vegas and America's economy.
These are all signs of a softening, weakening economy. I mean, you have delinquencies rising. You have, as I mentioned, credit card all the way up to the limit. Everybody's, cutting back and making adjustments to make ends meet. So these are not, just signs that economy will slow further.
So Dana, if you take that principle, as you were asking about ripple effects, Aguero's principle of $1,000 per person, if you're looking at the average Spirit flight of having 170 to 240 seats or so, that's $170,000 to $240,000 per flight that does not come in to Las Vegas, assuming, of course, that flight is full, money that's taken out of the local economy.
Well, let's talk about the economy for everybody who flies here in Las Vegas. You were talking about they're going to reduce routes starting next Thursday, and that's right before the holidays. So how much is this going to increase the price of a ticket for Las Vegans?
It's one of those things where people don't know at this time. If you made your trips a long time ago, probably the safe thing to do. It may be a little bit more expensive than what you would probably want, but it didn't anticipate for this. And really, I think the first test that we'll get will be Thanksgiving. We might have to break down the holiday season to Thanksgiving and then also to Christmas and New Year's as far as what the experts are concerned with as they kind of figure out what's going on. Because again, those flights don't start until 2026 with United. So you have this period of time in the interim where you're going to have maybe less flights. Perhaps those flights are more packed, but if people want to save, you'll have less flights and more empty flights as well.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for that reporting.